Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades, the Long Winter update. We got a bow run on our hands. This could be interesting. Aspect of Zagreus? Sure, why not? Actually, before we go, I wanted to see something else. I seem to remember that they actually did something different here. Yeah, they changed the aspect of Zagreus effect. Bonus attack and dash strike damage. It doesn't... I mean, it's extra damage on the attack, so that's actually pretty cool. We'll have to come back to that one later down the road. And this one gives you extra move speed and dash distance, which is also pretty cool. I remember that one from the patch notes. And they nerfed Nemesis down even further. Come now, that's not cool. Ah well, live and learn. We will still take the bow with us. And we will take the keepsake of fur once more. Oh yeah, we also have to crank up the heat here for a bit, don't we? They actually nerfed Titan security, it's only 1 rank now. That actually hurts me a little bit. But on the other hand, it means that I will not die.
Demeter.
Our family, why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface. Always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
That's awfully nice of you, and gives a little bit of insight into your character now, doesn't it? The dash has proven itself to be pretty strong with her, so I'm kinda tempted to just take it again. It's an immediate debuff, so that alone makes it worth my while. And there's a fishing spot, so I am looking forward to making that work for myself. We're waiting. Ah! It twitched! I swear to God, it twitched, so I was so sure I could catch something there. We have to be a bit more careful about that in the future. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with how the last run went with the... There you are. With the Yondu aspect. Very pleased. I'm looking forward to seeing more runs with that in the future. Money, I don't think we want money right now. Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. Give it to me. Oh yeah, nice random crits coming our way too. I hope we will find some of the doables with her. There is an attack. I really do like this one too, but I have to take an attack here. When it is so gracefully offered to me, who am I to disagree, right? Who am I to deny being gifted such nice presents? I don't know, it's a pretty simple but a pretty nice design decision to add a god into the game who has percentage damage increases that also immediately apply a debuff. We haven't had that before, so it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. Chain shot. Your attack bounces up to 3 foes, dealing 50% damage for each. Whoa, I'm tempted.
I grow stronger.
Does that also bounce off walls? Doesn't seem to be the case. I actually don't have enough money on me to buy a Boon here, I just noticed.
Something I can use.
Could buy a palm though. Let's see how the damage increases stack up. On the dash it's pretty okay.
Use the rod of fishing there.
I didn't see. I mean, here's the thing. It makes aiming for a man who can't aim like me a lot more convenient. So just for that, I'm going to like this. Let's see if we can get Thanatos off here. And you know, it also works just nicely with my Zagreus is backed. Because every now and then we will get huge crits. And you know what's the best part about this? I'm basically Yondu now. From Guardians of the Galaxy.
You have my blessing now as ever there, young man.
Thank you. Thank you for your blessing, it is much appreciated.
Summertime.
Okay, so I need to start whistling while I use my attack now. Seems to be pretty appropriate. By the way, even my targeter actually changes around when I take aim for an enemy. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It takes pretty good care of these fools, which is nice. It probably just won't do all that much from me against bosses, though. We'll see. We'll get something good out of that. One way or another. Gemstones or darkness? I actually want the darkness first and foremost. And there he is.
How goes it, Zagreus? Looks like we've got an urgent work-related matter to attend to.
That's one way to put it.
I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks.
Do you, though? Do you really, boy? There.
Watch it.
I'm watching, alright?
I see it.
Gotta say, these bouncing arrows are pretty cool. And that pun was not intended. I know they are cool because we have Demeter.
Zeus.
It was not in my intention to be that punny about this. More? Oh boy. I knew they would do at least something to make higher heated runs a little bit more difficult. Didn't expect that height and security would take the nerfs.
You're reckless, but you're quick.
I know.
You had your hands full.
Not as quick as Halion though. By the way, can we discuss how Halion single-handedly manages to get Merciful and nerf further and further consistently? He's probably well aware of it and takes pride in it. If he doesn't, honest to God, he should. Who's next? There.
I should not be the
17 gems, it's better than nothing.
Excellent.
It will buy us something, alright. Hello.
Just on a little break.
Just a little bit. I can give you more ambrosia.
All this for someone such as me? You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me. Yet, from the very first, you showed me decency I'd not experienced since I was a king. Perhaps not even then.
Well, you have been nothing but decent to me.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Boldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but I am glad you're here. I think I've learned a lot from you about all this.
Yeah, I can agree.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I has ever had. Isn't that right, Boldy?
I think Boldy agrees. Oh yeah, Boldy agrees, alright. You saw that sparkle in his
Take it
eyes.
from me, Prince Ed. Boldy concurs.
He absolutely does.
You guys
A
are...
brief hello from time to time does wonders, don't you think, Prince Ed?
Oh, we have forged a bond with these two. That's nice. Oh my god. Okay. The last time that text
Easy does
appears,
it.
what
Cheers,
happened next was sex happening.
An offering to the finest boulder in all of Tartarus.
Yes, the bestest of all the bowlers.
Enlightening.
Now I'm
think
a
he likes
little
you.
bit... 4% extra money is OP.
Oh, you got me, Highness.
Now I'm a little bit worried about what will happen next. A little bit worried. I mean, we have already shown that Boldy is basically the Space Stone incarnated. He can be wherever he wants, whenever he wants, so... Who knows, one of these days, Boldy might be feeling lonely. And when he does, and Sisyphus is not able to fulfill his needs, Boldy will just teleport over to our place.
Greetings, Charon.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, take Jolted, I think. The special could also be pretty neat. Or the cast? No, let's take Jolted. Whatever else we will take from Zeus later down the road, it will have Jolted. That is a win.
Murderer! Murderer!
Yes, murderer. Gotta say, I'm not exactly feeling up for the task at hand. But we'll manage. Say it. Nope, she ran out. She ran out of my circle. Okay, shooting the wall works, more or less, as long as she's relatively close by. Getting a small bounce on it, like that. Last phase, let's go. Don't you do it. Use my special there to get some of the projectiles out. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, needless to say, we need to become a lot stronger than we already are. We need to grow a huge amount stronger than we already are.
I ought to lock you up in Tartarus.
We won't be needing those. We can't even afford any of those. That's the worst of it. Oh yeah, first of all, I don't even wanted to have the Thanatos keepsake with me in here. And they actually fixed it that you can't switch them around by upgrading others. That's a shame, but it's not uncalled for. We keep that around for the moment. She has been very, very decent to us so far. Let's see if we can ride that out a little bit longer. Would also like to just, first of all, get another debuff up and running.
At least.
Can I fish in here for something hot and bothered? I don't think I can. I don't really want a palm in here. Hermes, though. Hermes is always welcome. Hello.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
I don't think these guys are known to be reasonable. Where? All the way up in here. I'm thinking about what weapon aspect would be good with this, and I think the obvious one would be triple shot.
Come on, cuz. Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Or maybe the double shot. They are sadly not stacking well with one another.
Faster than ever.
There's money, there's chaos. Sorry, chaos, I don't feel you today.
Time for a change.
Athena, though. Athena and Demeter. Do you think there could be a duo Boon there? I think I would like to get Athena's cast and see how that story will evolve from there. We'll see what Athena will offer us. There's a lot of potential there, I'm certain. Don't throw your bombs around like that. We consider that to be very impolite. He did not listen. He kept throwing bombs. They are numbskulls. That probably means that there's a spawn in here. I knew it. After a while, you just know these things.
Keep fighting, cousin. Fight from out of that eternal gloom. I trust you'll be joining us upon Olympus shortly.
You know I will fight. You know me good enough by now for that. That's pretty nice. If any one of these two has a duo Boon for me, I would like them to offer it to me right now. We start with Athena here, of course.
You honor me.
She has a special and bronze skin. Tempting, both of them. I think the bronze skin is going to be the better option here.
Divine protection.
My blessing isn't good enough for you. Is that the way of it, young man? How impetuous of you. Oh, I never.
He'll get over himself eventually, guys. Don't you worry. Gotta say, having the special against these guys wouldn't have been too bad. I'm not sorry. I am absolutely not sorry about this situation. Got one. He should be all two as well. I want to hit you with a ricochet. Why can't I hit you with a ricochet there? Got him. And he died up in there all the way too. Bam. There are so many witches in here. Why are there so many witches in here? They are everywhere. There's so much stuff on my screen. I'll be damned.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry. I am not sorry at all for that.
All right. Let's call the score between us settled up for now. Just don't go spurning me again. You understand?
I understand. Alright, Thunder Flourish, that's a no. We could go for Heaven's Vengeance here. But I think High Voltage might have some nice long-term implications for us. And you know what? I wouldn't mind getting Dionysus special here.
Oh no.
Yes. I'm amazed I did not get hit there.
Good as done.
He got me. I wasn't. I am pretty sure I was not standing where he was coming down. I appreciate that shockwave though. There.
Lord Dionysus.
Felt a shiver in the air just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh?
Yes, she
Maybe it's
did.
just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
I mean, it could mean both. It could absolutely mean both. I would like this one, but I have to take the special here.
Strong stuff.
So if there is... We have 3 gods together with Demeter, and we had Poseidon and Aphrodite on the last run. So if there is a duo boon, we should be able to get it by now. Unless it has some kind of super specific... Super specific conditions that you need to fulfill. I mean, I'm pretty certain that one of her duo boons will be somehow related to her cast. Because it is a very specific cast, and they do like to give duo boons just for those. It's one down. And the last one too.
I'll take that.
What's in here? HP? I do need HP.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
I warn you though, I'm not easy to be stopped. Damn.
Lord Zeus.
Got these fools. And the cast finished the job nicely.
Who's going to clean all this up?
There we go.
Feeling a bit better about myself now. A little bit better. You know what annoys me most about them having increased all the shop prices for boons and hammers? It just devalues money even more. Money rewards, they are just not in a good place. And it just gets worse in the context of higher heated runs. Which is ironic because the coin purse of Hypnos is still one of the best keepsakes in the game. Come on, good. down. Stop throwing bombs, just go down. Thank you. Ooh, this run is making me work a little bit more than I feel comfortable with. But that's okay. Earning victories is a very, very special pleasure all by itself, isn't it?
In the name of Hades.
Not really a huge fan of either of those options. Let's take the dodge.
Time to pick up the pace.
Can I fish here somewhere? I know this is a sea of lava, but maybe I should be able to fish here somewhere. Maybe there are fish that can live in lava blood puddles. We don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I have never been in hell. Not in the Greek hell. No witty commentary from the Hydra here. It's just very nice to be able to apply a full stack of poison with my special like that. And it's also very nice that this fight is not going to take forever. We have a couple good Wrath charges up and ready for the next big phase. I mean, there might also be a chance, now that I think about it, that one of her dual boons is actually tied to her Wrath effect, because her Wrath effect is also pretty special. That is certainly something we should have our eyes open for.
Just won't stay dead, will it?
Nope. Maybe it will if you start to do your job properly. Oh, who am I kidding? You never do your job properly. Imagine living in a world where Dad would suck at his job. Imagine dying in an accident and then Death is just like, you know, I don't really feel like it today. I'm pretty sure there are some series that actually try to do that. I think Family Guy did that once, where Peter became Death.
You're going nowhere, boy.
But I don't remember how that episode went. Let's actually get some money here, just to be safe. And I gotta say, the last floor, I really have to think of something good to do for the last floor in terms of keepsakes, because the broken spear point, man, it just has been nerfed very harsh. There's just next to no point in actually associating with it anymore. I can see why it has been nerfed, and I would say that the nerf was overdue. I am just not happy with the nerf they did, because it is just an absolute ruination. It turned from the best to one of the worst. The other problem with it is that they did not only nerf it, but they also buff poison. Poison hits super hard now, to the point where it can realistically just go and kill you easily. And it was pretty strong before. Ooh, yes. Do I want more slows in here? Hell yeah. Let's go hard.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll here. For my hammer. Oh, something like double shot or a triple shot with this together could be absolutely insane.
No.
People exploding in my face, which is very nice. There's still one more left. There he was, I didn't even see him there. Okay, that should be all for this. Yes. God bless it, a flag on the cast.
Not again.
That was the trap hitting me there for 35 damage. That's okay.
My style.
Twin shot.
I'll earn your favor yet.
We will see if we actually get 2 of these bounties now.
What's on
More max HP is pretty good. Not sure how I feel about the Yarn of Ariadne. Ooh, I do want the darkness, but not enough to actually fight for it in here. We still have a tight deadline to worry about after all. Who's next? There should be more. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that was not the play. Never try to cast against me like that. So it seems like they actually always go for the same target, my twin arrows.
Lord Zeus.
That was an easy room.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's see here. Peer pressure. Sure.
Time to feast.
More poisoning with my special is always welcome. Sorry, Dionysus, but this girl takes precedence. I'm pretty sure, I am very sure that Demeter has to have a dual boon together with Poseidon. If she doesn't, it would feel like a seriously missed opportunity, you know? Okay, got that guy out. There's chaos waiting for us once more.
In the name of Hades.
Snowburst. Whenever you cast, nearby foes are inflicted with chill. Rough choices to be made here. Very rough choices. I would also like the Nourished Soul, simply because it would heal me for a bit. But I feel like I have to take something with a little bit more long-term benefits. So, Snowburst. Let's take the Snowburst.
Cool, cool.
Not really feeling chaos there. I am feeling Zeus though. Had a feeling it would be you, Asterius.
You seek the champion. You must confront me first.
Okay, boy, on game. Oh, he's turning. Spinning around.
Watch yourself.
I'm watching. Can't say that I am all that amazed by what I'm seeing. Oh, he's turning. Okay. All is good. All is nice. Damn, he got me.
Not so fast.
I never understood why this fight has to have the extreme measures active if you isn't technically an actual boss fight. He's dealing big amounts of damage to me. Yes. Hold still. And Zeus for extra damage. He might take another life out of us. I don't want him to.
Stand down. I concede.
Yeah, right now we are not exactly strong. We're actually surprisingly weak, and I'm not a fan of that.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see if that will help. It's not exactly helping. 24 damage on epic rarity. That's not a lot. That really is not a lot, but I'm taking it regardless.
Is my hair sticking up?
Ooh, that's good. Getting back that Death Defiance immediately is very, very good.
Just go already, towards your next death or whatever else awaits.
I will, thank you. Thank you, kindly.
Thanks for this.
Certainly, stranger.
Oh, there she is again. I wouldn't mind if a fountain was waiting here for me. There is no fountain waiting here for me. So the cool thing is that we are actually slowing enemies down like crazy. Between the nice frost effect of Demeter we are having. And the poison, the chill effect doing the same. Was it the last? It was not the last. Oh no! I agree. Damn it indeed. I was standing so far away and he still hit me with that attack. I feel like all the butterflies actually have gotten a little bit more obnoxious. And there's one more of those, and one of them came back. Also, slowing him did not slow down the butterflies.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout. And I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cuts straight through the cold, I say.
It kinda does, apparently.
Olympus,
Maybe.
this message.
Arctic Blast. I do like it, but I don't think this is going to be the room for that. This one's pretty strong, but I actually feel the nourished soul right now.
It's cold.
Thanks for the health. And yeah, no. Not right now. Clock is actually getting tight.
My fate is mine.
Hopefully there's something good in here. One of these days we have to get some kind of Boon from her.
My blessing be with you.
There is a Death Defiance, but I also kind of want the debuff here. But we take the Death Defiance. We are not crazy.
The shield of light.
Perhaps you have defied me here in jest, young man. Though in such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
That's okay. Don't worry. We will educate you in the art of humor and comedy. I think Zeus would actually make for an hilarious stand-up comedian. And I base that assumption not only on the fact that he would just electrocute his audience if his show wouldn't appeal.
Oh, nephew, but I simply can't stay wrathful toward you, much as I might try. They're better not to tempt me, just in case.
Still no Boon with anyone in any shape or form. This is actually getting under my skin.
Thunder and lightning.
Yes.
I'll just take this one.
There's a shop, there's HP. Let's see what the shop has in store for me. Nothing too fancy, I see. And as you can see, Charon is as always full of glee. This boss fight is not going to go good.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further.
Oh, he's turning. I am already suffering, thank you. Not quite. That was not the play there, probably. Oh, there's a lot of bombs. He's turning. I need to go. Oh, that whirlwind attack of Asterios. So strong. And he's just going crazy over there, as per always. He's turning again! Hate it when he does that. I think I have a lot of all of those qualities. Bombs. Just keep going, just keep going. Bam. Don't stand in front of him. I'm just more afraid of Asterius more than everything right now. Nope, he got me. Certainly didn't even look like I was still in range of that. Oh no, my deadline. I did not mind my deadline. I am the worst co-worker, am I not? Come on, you down. You should be down. There. That's okay. We will get you a new one next time. And the tight deadline is going to cause another Death Defiance. There it is. Where is he? There. Yeah, we are not strong at all. Pick it up. What is up with my controls? Okay. They're okay now. That was weird. For a moment they were not doing what they were supposed to there.
Soon shall be in vain.
You know nothing of my struggles.
Okay, we are not going to spend any money for that.
Worth giving up. Keepsakes hold
So,
power.
keepsakes. What will we take up to not die? Because this one has been effectively neutered. It's super, super bad. There is not really a huge amount of options you could realistically pick. You could go for the old spike collar. The extra HP would be pretty nice. You could also go for the, excuse me, Merman Embrace, and I think the Merman Embrace is probably going to be the best choice here. Let's go.
I can do this.
It's probably depending on your HP level. 50 more max HP. If you bring that, it basically increases your effective HP by 125 if you have 3 Death Defiances at this point. Which is not so shabby.
I'll take it.
Athena giving me nothing good. They nerfed this one actually somewhat fiercely, I just realized that.
Athena's power.
Not too keen on that. There she is once more. I should have saved that money, by the way. Absolutely should have saved that money for Death Defiance. Was not a good decision on my part. Good thing is that this is going to go all the way to all of them. Nice.
That's a lot of coin.
This is going to be very, very rough. What an extra debuff, never hurt nobody. There. So yeah, the bouncing arrow, it's cute, but it's just not good.
Easy.
If it's AoE damage I want, good old explosive shot is probably still gonna do the trick. Leaves me hoping that they will never patch that one out. But they did patch out the explosive shot from the rail, which is a very, very sad occasion in my book. It is a very, very sad happening. No idea why they did. Really no idea why they did that. But I do know that I do not like it. Should be down. You should be the last one. He was not the last one. Lord Zeus. Damn. That was the last one. Oh, there! We finally get a new duo boon. Your jolted effects do not expire when foes attack. That is very, very good. And it also answers my question. It is really specific in this regard. That's cool. It's nice. Especially against super fast attacking enemies.
That woke me up.
It also goes pretty nicely with my Wrath effect, now that I consider it from that perspective. So yeah, at least we saw something new in here. It was not all for naught. And I don't need to have both debuffs on them for that. No, I don't. That's good. Athena might have another Death Defiance. Poison. Oh my, the clock is ticking somewhat fiercely. I need to hurry up here. No time to diddle around. There's no Death Defiance in here. Some HP that I will not pick up at this particular time. That's one. And that's all of them. We are back to 200 HP. 200 money. And we are going to meet Athena in here. Here's me hoping that whatever she's going to offer us will help us in the long haul. Come on, die! He dropped that right on top of me. Can't get that cast on back apparently. And jolted. Dealing a huge amount of damage there. The lightning phalanx a bit late. Would have liked that one a bit earlier. We take the last stand here without a doubt. Run might still be coming together here, which is pretty good.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
We go for the HP here. Kill them softly. Nice. There's quite a bit of bouncing going on. Oh, that guy! His laser melted me somewhat fiercely. See, that's exactly the kind of room for which the old... what's it called? The old broken spear tip was just very necessary. You leave one of these guys unattended for a moment too long and you will eat it immediately.
This blasted place again.
Yes. I got hit. Oh! All the explosions hit me in an instant. Come on, go down. Fall! Fall! Yeah, this room was not good.
Let's just go down this.
Losing that Death Defiance before we finished that room was not good. I still had rerolls, damn.
Rot.
Oh well. We are going to fight this through till the very end. Time is actually running out too.
Shiny.
We have no opportunity to diddle around in here. We have places to go, places to be, things to do, goals to reach. And as per always, no Death Defiance to be found.
A special treat for Zagreus.
It goes down smooth.
Here we
Now for a
go.
chat with Zagreus. Sata tunnels.
I have to go a bit harder on here. There's Zeus once more, sure. Maybe as legendary or something along those lines. I don't think that there are a lot of bad things Zeus can offer us at this point, so it's good that we meet him here.
Next.
We need to be quick about this though, we need to be very quick. So far so good, we still have 3 minutes left. This is not the final chamber I was looking for. You are not supposed to attack me. You are supposed to go down like the rest. Just a regular rat man, and already gives us so much trouble. Drink. Okay, he went down. Go here. Good. 2.5 minutes. I was about to drink there. Still one more wave. All the damage. You just see the damage of these lasers rack up so hard on you.
In the name of Hades.
Splitting bolt. I'll take it. Jolted should also proc that all the time, right? I hope it will.
Is my hair sticking out?
I hope it will. I genuinely, honest to God, hope it will.
I can use this.
Proud bearing. Let's start with the Wrath effect, which is going to give me a small head start.
Shield of light.
This is as good as it gets.
What kind of badge are you?
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
30-minute run. Yeah, this run was very slow. We never really truly got powerful. But we'll see if this will be enough to get us through the game. I hope it will be.
Father.
It grew distinctly colder just as you arrived. So Demeter has been in contact with you then. That witch. Tell me how much she knows.
Why would I?
What? I don't... Wait, this everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Why? Don't mortals die when it's cold? Sounds like a lot of extra work for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Then you are ignorant. Keep it that way with her, lest you risk everything, you understand. The consequences would be far worse than a foul stretch of weather. But enough talk now.
Okay. That was a pretty interesting conversation. I think we are getting to the bottom of things here slowly. Oh! Hades! Nothing makes me more angry than him using his stealth attack immediately. The moment, the second, the instant, I'm going for my Wrath effect. Didn't even notice that he was going stealthy there. Yeah, this is not going well. Styx actually willed us down way too hard.
Useless.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm empty.
Oof, I survived something. I have no idea what it was. And the time keeps ticking. And he's gone again. Woo! And he got me.
I told you, boy, that there is no escape.
He did tell us that there is no escape indeed. Ooh. So, what did we learn in
Got me
here?
again, damn it.
There is a dual boon between Zeus and Demeter, and you need jolted for that.
Whoa. Oh, that's funny. Nothing on my list at all this time, except I could have sworn I saw you walk right out of the pool back there.
You did.
I'll have to have this thing looked at.
Do that.
I guess so.
What else have we learned? Bouncing arrows, not that good.
I'll see you out there, I guess.
Maybe.
Dusa, there is something you should know about me. Me and Nyx, that is. She's not my real mother. Just found out not very long ago. My real mother's called Persephone. She's out there somewhere. On the surface. That's why I left. Wait, just a moment. Are you laughing?
Why?
No, it's just, I'm really sorry. I can't help it. I, didn't want to interrupt because I kind of knew all that already. Meaning, I heard about it. Everybody talks, you know, from time to time. But I just really hope you find her soon.
I would like that.
I hope so too.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Okay, what's this going to be all about?
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I can understand why. I understand why. Hey, you're a good boy.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
I really would like to pet the other heads, though. Let's see. We do have earned a few gems, so we can actually get something done in here, I suppose. Betting killed it. Provides elegant comfort for large house. Let's do that. He'll appreciate that.
This seems a suitably fine resting pad for Cerberus.
Yeah, that is absolutely fine. Now we're getting somewhere in here.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born. He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Imagine if people would be singing songs about your own birth. That would just be very, very awkward now, wouldn't it be?
Here you go.
How do you call the person who is the mother of your bride? The German word for that is Schwiegermutter. And it's a common tradition to not like your Schwiegermutter and or the Schwiegervater, the fatherly equivalent to that. So yeah, I can understand the distaste in that regard. Okay, we are playing the spear again next time, and it's going to be with the aspect of Zagreus, so we will see how good that will take us. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and stay as awesome as you are.